Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new day of Let's Play Octopath Traveler. Now, yesterday we did Cyrus, right? We did Cyrus's final chapter 4, and a little anticlimactic. Honestly, I think if they switched chapter 3 and 4, it would be better, but I guess there was some sort of twist that it didn't happen to be the headmaster, but as soon as you finish chapter 3 and headmaster's assistant was nowhere to be found, it was pretty obvious what was happening next. And after she turned out to be some vampire, and she's been around for, I don't know, 1,000 years, and that's how she collected all those books. Now that might be a tad bit interesting. Okay, so yesterday I mentioned that we're going to save Tressa for last, since that's the one we started off with. So let's move on to the other person in my party, Ophelia. So let's go and do hers. Hers actually might be kind of interesting. Her chapter 3 turned out to be quite interesting compared to the first two chapters. So this will be something to see. Our friend knocking us out, stealing the sacred flame. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, chapter 4, Ophelia. You follow Leanna and the Ember to the town of Whispermill, where the Savior awaits. The story so far. After carrying out her duties in Gold Shore, all that remained for Ophelia was to bring back her Ember to Flame's Grace. But before she could do so, Leanna appeared before her. Ophelia's sister had come to tell her of their father's passing. Yet when Ophelia attempted to comfort her desperate sister, she was betrayed, and her sacred ember stolen from her. Damn, her own sister, too. Well, if I remember correctly, she was adopted. So that wasn't really our, blood, biological father. Can you truly bring my father back? You really mean it? And she slipped from consciousness. Ophelia heard those words. Who was Leanna speaking to? Who had stolen Leanna's heart with such lies? Ophelia arrives in Whispermill to find out and bring this tragedy to a stop before she loses what little family she has left. Excuse me, might I ask? That's the town where nobody talks, huh? Hmm? A cleric of the sacred flame? I'm rather in a hurry, I'm afraid. Oh, that's why nobody talks here. This was the town that felt abandoned by the sacred flame, so they follow that other religion. So I guess nobody talks to nobody. Some type of cult.
I see.
If I might have a moment. I got fields to till another time.
Why?
You're from the church, eh? The sacred flame?
Yes.
Yes, I am Sister Ophelia. If I might trouble you with just one thing. Is there perchance someone in this village known as the Savior? Beats me.
What?
Seriously? This is a peaceful farming village. We've got no troubles here. At least none we need your help with. So if you were thinking of praying for us, you can go somewhere else.
Right.
I see. A sister could get the impression she isn't welcome around here. Well, we knew that before we came here. Best to keep digging. I wonder if these people will talk to me now. Nope.
Ah.
Sister, oh please, are you from the church? You must help me. Oh great, I'm getting knocked out again. Whatever is the matter? My child, my boy, he suddenly took ill. Please, you must save him.
Goodness!
I understand. I will do everything in my power to help him. Pray take me to him.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. He's right this way. A little hesitant there. Oh, this isn't good. I knew it. Where is the child?
That's right.
I've brought the cleric, brother.
I am most grateful.
You have served us well. The Savior will be pleased.
What?
Come again? Sister Ophelia, it is not wise to put too much trust in others. For there are many in this world who are all too eager to deceive.
The fact of the matter is...
The Savior foretold your coming. He said a female cleric would come, seeking the ember. He said she was, in truth, a witch, with the power to ensorcell the hearts of others, and that we should capture her before she brings ruin to our village.
That cannot be.
A witch? It's kind of weird. Like, it's one thing to talk about witches and, you know, in a normal world. This is a world of magic. What's so special about a witch? And the witch? Now hold on a moment. Give me a chance to explain. We love getting knocked out in this game. That's like the specialty of Chapter 4. Where am I? Awake at last, Sister Ophelia? Wait, you're
But...
Master Mateus, but you couldn't be. No, I knew it. But I am. I suppose there's no need to hide the truth from you any longer. I am the one these people call the Savior. Oh. Wasn't expecting it to be him, but you? And the one who made Liana steal the ember?
Yes.
Yes, that was me as well.
What?
But why? Why would you of all people do such a thing?
If I might.
Long ago, the gods brought fire from the heavens down to the earth to seal away one of their own. That is the sacred flame now worshipped throughout the land. Given your position in the church, I'm sure you are well versed in the history of our world. But ask yourself this. What would happen if the sacred flame were to lose its power? If it grew weak and faltered?
This cannot be.
You cannot seriously mean to release the fallen god from his bonds. No, perish the thought. I'm not so foolish as that. And yet, even sealed away as he is, Caldera is possessed of great power. Power that he has deigned to share with me. As his power grows, so does my own.
You must stop.
That power is forbidden. There's a reason the 12 gods sealed Caldera away for all eternity. It's not meant for the hands of men. This is not for you to decide. If the power exists to be taken, then it exists to be used.
You're wrong.
You're abominable.
Oh!
Are we not all the same, sister? Just look at these poor villagers. When disease was running rampant and they were desperate, all I had to do was save a few of them. And they were all too eager to declare me their savior.
What?
You saved them?
Yes.
As a loyal servant of Gildera, I wield a fragment of his great power. And yet, even that is but a fragment of a fragment. Sealed away as he is, my master's powers are not what they once were. But with Sister Liana's aid, I will loosen those bonds.
Liana.
Is Liana here? Of course. She is my loyal Vestal.
What?
Vestal? But I must be going. There's much I still must prepare. Fear not, Sister Ophelia. As long as you do not oppose me, I will do you no harm. After all, I might need a replacement for Liana should aught go amiss. Wait. What? Wait. We're not through here. Great. She got all of us stuck in here. We have to hurry and help Liana.
Let me speak.
Stay in now, child. We can do but little for now. Yes, but to panic is to make mistakes. Thou shalt only make the situation worse. If you say so. First things first, thou needeth rest, both for thy body and thy mind. 'Tis the same as a hunt. The hunter must be tranquil and alert, else the quarry will turn the tables, and the hunter becometh the hunted. We wouldn't want that. So listen, thou must be patient. Our time shall come, and when it doth, we shall strike in together. I'm most grateful to have you on my side, Annette. Now I shall heed my own counsel and sleep. Waketh me if thou needeth me. All right. Gracious. She fell asleep. She fell right asleep just like that. It's the second time we've been locked in. I guess we can't do anything but wait until someone lets us out.
Ophelia?
Is it gonna be Liana?
That voice. Liana? Shh! Not so loud. I'm sorry, Ophelia. I'll get you out of here. But, Liana, why? I'm sorry, Feely. I did it for my father. He's gone. He left us forever. But the Savior promised me he can bring Father back. All I need to do is act as his Vestal. Listen to yourself, Liana. This is madness you speak. What? How could you say such a thing?
Yeah, let her get us out of the cell first, Ophelia. No need to say anything yet.
Do you not even care that Father is gone? Liana. All those days we spent together, You and me and Father, dining together, talking together, laughing together. We'll never know that happiness again. Don't you even care? I do care, but that doesn't mean you can bring back the departed. I can't believe you, Ophelia. Were you always this cruel-hearted? Listen to me, Liana. Of course I wish His Excellency were still alive. But those who pass through the gate to the afterworld are never to return. And if you let that man use this forbidden power, there's no telling what horrors might be unleashed. I won't give up. Father is coming back. I'll see to that. When he's back, we can all be a family again, just like before. Wouldn't you like that too, Feely? I'll leave the door unlocked. Please, get away from this place before anyone finds you. And just leave the rest to me, okay? Liana!
Still crazy, I see. Ophelia? Liana doesn't know what she's doing. She's been fooled by Mateus's lies. Of course, I want to believe in her, but when times get tough, it's easier for people to lose sight of what's important. They don't know what to do. They don't know who to turn to. But that's what friends are for. Friends reach out a hand and pull them out of the chaos and help them remember what really matters. Liana is your friend, isn't she? Then you have to be strong for her. Reach out a hand and pull her back onto the right path. You're right, Tressa. Thank you. Anytime. I'm always here to lend a hand when you need it. Okay. Well, I'll save that. Miss Liana has accepted the guidance of the Savior. She has consented to serve as his Vestal.
Good!
At last, finally, all of our wishes will come true. The Savior, Mateus, has won these people over. They believe his every word. What are they talking about, though? Bishops?
Oh,
Still, was it right what we did to that poor girl? Attacking a cleric of the church, and the flame bearer at that. It just doesn't seem right.
Bah!
When did believing in the flamer save anyone? Only the Savior deserves our faith.
Just so.
Damn right. The Savior is the one who freed us from the plague. He probably caused it, to be honest. If we just do what he says, we'll find our salvation.
Hi.
Here, here.
oh.
I suppose you're right. Come on. Savior told us to come to the cave outside town. Shouldn't keep him waiting. The cave? That must be where Liana and Mateus went.
Now then.
So, it's into the cave we go. I wonder what's inside. Now's not the time for archaeology, Professor. Yes, quite right. Our priority is to rescue Liana. However, the cave may give us an answer to one of the questions that face us. What question is that? Why did Mateus choose this particular village? Could it be that the ceremony has to be held in that cave? Precisely what I was thinking. If that's the case, then the cave is extremely important to Mateus's plan. But fear not, I shall do everything in my power to help rescue your friend. And surely we can't fail. And he's got a point. You know, his chapter 4 quest and hers are kind of similar in a way. Ebony Grotto. Already into the dungeon. Giant's Club. Is that a weapon? Did I miss it? Might have missed it. Oh, it's right here. It's pretty good. Physical attack. $188 elemental. It's an upgrade for him. Or for her. Ooh, and the Knight Shield. Okay, trading around a little bits of equipment there because of that Knight Shield
Flame,
we picked up.
protect us!
What next?
Open for business!
Ooh, a bunch of mages.
What next?
Time to teach you a lesson.
You know what? I probably don't have evasive maneuvers on.
Come in, if thou
Let's turn that off.
darest.
And it's so easy to flee because they're such high level. It'd be nice if we could just avoid battle altogether. Actually, I wonder if I have... Do I have something that reduces encounters as an accessory? Nope. Nothing that reduces encounters. Oh, I already have evasive maneuvers on. I must have forgot to put it on for the last boss. Wait, how do I get up here? Oh, went the wrong way.
Standest thou
well.
against me?
Got another
Then
chest
be
because of it.
hunted.
I'll do my best!
Refreshing jam. Nope, save point. Might still need to find... Might still need to go further, but let's just set up for whatever boss that might come our way. Nope, I guess we still have more to go. Oh, there's another save point.
I will battle!
I guess there's multiple
to
save points
do?
in these. It seems that every chapter 4 that we've done, there's been more than one save point in the dungeon. You always have the one in the beginning. I think all the other chapter quests, 1 through 3, maybe one's different, but I think that also was included. You would have the save point at the start of the dungeon and right before the boss, but I think for chapter 4 there's been at least 3 or 4.
Now, let us hunt him.
So that probably isn't it. I guess we should be able to tell.
It's
I
my
mean, it
turn
doesn't
now.
really matter, but it'd be nice to have saving grace on everybody. Makes things a little easier. You don't have to worry about dying. Thunderstorm amulet.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Come in, if thou darest.
Lots of chests in this place.
I've done my research on you.
And they're not hard to get.
Well then,
Well, that one is. Yep, probably here. Okay, not too difficult. Antidote.
Now,
Antidote
let us hunt him.
stone? What?
Let
could
my
that
arrow fly
possibly
and
do?
true.
Is it just antidote is for poison, I think? So I'm gonna guess it's like a poison protection. Prevents poison, yep. I wonder if there's anything in this game like a ribbon. You can't even go in there.
flame, protect us. I'll do my best.
Now there's no point in getting that purple chest. We're trying to find a path to it. And that's probably it right there, but we can't get to it or we can't open it anyways. Okay, yeah, it's pretty obvious. When to put on the support skill. Let's see, we're at full health. Got a nice save point. Alright, let's see what these guys are gonna do.
Flame, protect us.
Not before this fight, apparently.
Let
I'm
the
assuming-
hunt begin.
The Vestal part somehow involves the person dying.
Thank you very much.
I can't believe it. It's not even voiced. I thank every one of you. By your aid, the moment we have awaited is nigh.
Huh?
The Savior just praise me? Oh, glorious day. As you command, Savior, we will serve. Could you imagine how easy it was for just one charming, persuasive person to take over a village? I mean, like back in the day, villages were not that big, right? Even like, I mean, even today, I mean, you got, especially if it's isolated, you could easily take a village over today just by being, especially if it's like an uncontacted one. If they've had a taste of the internet, maybe not, but like even 100 years ago, imagine just probably really easy to take over a town of 100, 200 people if you got that kind of charm. It is duly appreciated. And this, what is like 10 people here? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Let's see, that's 7. And then 3 of his minions. I don't know if they're from this town. But even if they are, that's like 10 people. Plus, I guess, Liana, 11. Not a big town. But I'm guessing it's just 7 below. Long did we search, and finally we have discovered the long-lost altar of old. And now, allow me to introduce the lovely young woman who shall serve as my Vestal.
Come on.
and perform the ritual that will loosen Caldera's bonds and bring us unspeakable power. Liana, reach out and touch the ember with your own flesh. As you do, keep your dearest wish at heart. Wish in your heart.
Right.
Yes.
Please.
Please bring my father back to me.
Mm.
That's right.
More. More. Pray until your very heart bursts into flame.
Father?
This is what you deceived your dear sister for. This is all you have ever wanted.
But why?
What's happening? The flame, it's turning black.
Come on.
We're almost there, Liana. Keep praying. But do you not care about your father either?
Mm.
Father.
Oh.
Hey, what's the matter? You, what's going on?
What?
What? What's happening? The villagers...
That's right.
Sacrifices, you mean?
But why?
Sacrifices? Sacrifices to the dark flame, the accursed flame of Galdera. What? It is said that the ember borne by the flame bearer reflects the bearer's heart. You, with your all-consuming desire to revive the dead, have bound this ember to the darkness of the afterworld. Power over life and death. That is the power that was sealed away. That is the power of the accursed flame. Yeah, see, it's something to do kind of like Cyrus's story. All over the power of life and death. I wonder if that's going to be a theme for everybody. Actually, now that I think about it, let me think back on it. There was... So the only other one we did was Hanet. And there was that strange... You know, she couldn't read this creature's heart. And there was that weird human scream. Been a lot of weird unanswered questions. Now now Cyrus's and Ophelia's chapter 4 is tying together. I wonder if Galdera or something involving this power of life and death is going to be some sort of final boss. They're trying to like tie it together right at the end to finish the game off after doing all these 8 chapters. Actually, now that I think about it, do you have to do all the chapters for everybody to beat the game? For every life it snuffs out, it groweth ever stronger.
That's right.
This is the power I've sought. With the power of the dark flame, this world will be mine.
What?
But no, this can't be.
I'll not allow it!
I think not.
Ophelia?
Why you?
What are you doing here? Liana, you've been a bad girl, haven't you? But it matters not. The ritual is all but complete. I will not let you interfere now. Loyal servants of the Dark Flame, put a stop to this meddling woman at once and for all.
I will not lose to you!
Just a random battle?
What
Okay.
to do?
What to do? We'll do this.
Feel the power! Well then.
Actually start off with a heal. Just to get us above,
Bring about a miracle of healing.
you know, max HP. Probably don't
Come
need to
in
heal for the
if
rest of the
thou
fight now.
darest.
Oh, right, the War Master. I always forget to do that. I don't think I've even used it. Dagger on all foes, staff on all foes.
The dog biteth hard.
Okay, they're all weak to sword. Light.
Lux Conjurer!
Oh, they're all weak to light as well.
What next? Yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot of SP. So this is also an all foe, single foe. Dagger on all it. Staff on all foes. This is actually pretty good. With the transfer room. If the staff's got the highest elemental damage. I'm gonna just go with the axe.
Anger and not the tiger.
Yeah, good enough.
My turn now.
Oh, they're not gonna make this. They're stronger than this.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
An
Don't even need the
interesting
transfer room.
dilemma.
They are dead here.
Lux Conjurer! Thus ends your
Easy
lesson.
peasy. Yeah, it looks like just a normal level 45 mob. That's pretty much what you get in terms of money and experience.
You can hold your own in battle, sister.
I will not fall to a monster like you.
And yet, it is all in vain. The ritual will not stop unless Liana gives up her heart's desire. And she will not give that up as long as she lives.
Nope, switch to voice. Got the voice dialogue for this, but not the other stuff.
If you truly wish to stop us, then strike her down.
It'd be funny if Ophelia,
If you have the
Ophelia
courage
just
to
killed her.
slay your dear sister.
Ophelia.
Liana! I'm sorry, Feely.
Still, after
Liana,
all this,
think about what you are doing! I can't. I just want to see him again. I can't think of anything else. Liana! What can I do? What can I say to get through to her? What counsel would you give me? Your Excellency. Father! That's it! Liana, don't you remember the bird? We were playing behind the chapel when we found a dead bird on the ground. Remember, Liana! Remember Father's words! The poor birdie. It's cold. Can't it fly anymore? Maybe it's just too cold. We should warm it by the fire. But it's not moving. At all. Do you think the birdie died? Poor birdie. What should we do, Anna? I don't know.
Whatever is the matter, my girls?
The little birdie died. Father, please. Can't you bring it back to life? Please.
Oh dear. I see. Listen to me, my girls. Once a living creature has passed on from this world, it cannot return.
But why?
That is the way that our gods made us, I'm afraid.
That's so sad. Why would the gods be so cruel?
It is sad, Liana. This is true. But in return, the gods gave us a gift. They gave us the joy of life.
The joy of life? But what's so good about life if we all just die in the end?
All things that live must one day pass through those solemn gates. But it is because we know that our time is limited that we know to enjoy each day that we have. Didn't it make the two of you happy to meet one another?
It did. I was happy too.
That is the joy of life. And besides, even after we die, it does not mean we are entirely gone.
We're not, but...
Liana, Ophelia, close your eyes for a moment. I want you to think of that little bird.
Okay. Like this?
Is the bird flapping its wings?
Mm-hmm. It's flying.
That's because the bird lives on in your heart.
Does it really? But it's not really.
You are both smart girls. Someday you will even understand the mysteries of death. Time softens the sharp edges of grief, and those you have lost live on in your heart, so long as you do not forget them. Someday, I too will pass through those gates. It is inevitable. But when that day comes, pray remember me, that I might live on forever in your hearts.
Those who have passed live on in our hearts. That is what Father told us. He wanted us to remember him as he was. Please remember him. Liana! It's all coming back to me now. Father.
Preposterous! The flame grows weak!
I will not forgive you for trifling with Liana's heart.
You would insist on meddling until the very last.
No, I wonder why he can't do it. Why is it going to be Liana?
It all would have succeeded if only Liana had been the one to perform the kindling. Why did it have to be you? Why? You and your ilk bring nothing but misery to this world.
I wonder if those people are still alive.
But it ends today. Today, the dark flame feeds upon you!
I will stop you here and now.
Dude looks as delusional as he
Stop all the
sounds.
pretty words you like. You know the truth. She will never again know the happiness she once did.
Does he get stronger the more he convinces her to keep going?
Why do you rob your sister of the hope I offer her? What else does she have but that futile wish?
She still has so much more, whether she sees it or not. Every tie you have to another person, small though it might be, will help you rise again when you have fallen.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The dog biteth hard.
Okay, simple enough. He might be weak to light.
Lux Conjurer.
Makes sense.
My turn. Ah!
Start up healing. We were above max HP.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
And we will
Let's do this.
transfer rune.
Feel the power.
Ooh, nice.
Let's do
Straight
this.
into the light room.
Light.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Aiming carefully, shooting true.
An interesting dilemma.
Well then.
Oh, I probably should have done leg hold.
Here I go.
Oh well. That doesn't really matter.
Bonds of love and friendship are but fragile things. They all break in the end. All of them.
Like how he hasn't even gotten a chance to attack.
No, we will never be broken apart. I believe in Liana.
Oh, you sound quite confident. I wonder how long you will cling to that belief.
Okay,
An
don't even have to
interesting-
heal.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Better than a snare.
It's my turn now.
I guess that doesn't count.
I won't hold back.
Unable to collect. That's interesting.
I'll get my money's worth. I'll not be defeated. Ah! What to do?
Wonder why.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson begins.
I don't want to try this.
Mage Lord Drysong.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Let's just max it out. Let's see how much damage she can do.
Using this.
Appropriate
Well then.
for her
Here
chop
I go!
quest.
Stayora, Starwalker, look upon us. Here I go.
That was a little disappointing. Unable to use magical
Coming.
skill.
Coming. Cowering before the huntress.
The desire to revive her dear father meant far more to Liana than your fragile bonds of sisterhood. You were never her true family. Admit it! One such as you cannot save her from her sorrow and despair.
I was once saved by her kindness and her love. She pulled me out of the darkness I had shut myself away in. This time, I will save her! I will not lose to you!
You are a nuisance and nothing more. Disappear from me. Once you do, Liana will have nothing left to cling to but Galdera and her savior!
Coming, if thou darest.
How do I want to play this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Anger
just
and
do
not
that.
the tiger.
Matters not.
I'll not be defeated.
We can do some magic. Oh, HP regeneration. Oh, that's magic. So no magic. It's like augmentations, I guess. Oh, I can do Holy Light though. Luminescence. Very interesting.
Now,
How about
what next?
Cyrus? Nothing. I have a bad spot here with these people.
It's my turn now.
Okay, let me just put this on myself.
Light.
Take too long to get it on two people. Oh, I can't heal. That could be a problem. I guess we have items, but... Dark Blessing.
My turn now.
Kind of interesting that we could still do one spell. And it's her single target light attack.
Oh, sacred light.
A little poetic.
Come in, if thou darest. Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Okay, it says... Why did she... I wonder why she was able to block that.
It's my turn now.
Can I use magic again? No, can't use magic still. Oh, nice, broke him.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Can you use... Oh, can you use magic now? Okay, good.
I'll not be. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Mostly just for
Letting
him.
my arrow fly in true. Yeah. Loosen the arrows.
Here.
Not a bad attack. Killed it with the second servant. You gotta love that
How's
attack.
that?
No wonder why we couldn't collect from him.
Impossible!
This cannot be. You, an ignorant, naive fool of a girl like you.
Exactly.
Because as you say, we are both ignorant, naive girls. But we did both know the love of our Father. His love gave us strength. Love, you say. So you cling to this love of yours and go on living ridiculous. I have no need for such. Oh, he disappeared like a monster. What a sad man you were.
Ophelia.
Billy,
No.
It's alright, Liana. But
Such a relief.
you are alive, and together with me, that is what matters now. It'd be funny if those 7 people down there were all dead. They're all sacrificed because of Liana. They're probably alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there they go. Start moving. Where am I?
Oh my!
The villagers seem to have regained their senses. and the ember has returned to its true color.
Ophelia,
Billy,
now then.
come, Liana. Let's guide these people back to the village. Then let us return to Flame Grace and see the kindling to its proper end. It's time we return to where we belong, Liana.
Huh.
Oh, no cutscene with the villagers, just straight to Flames Grace. The great Cathedral of Flames Grace. I expected no less of Sister Ophelia, of course.
Yes.
She may still be young, but she is a beacon of hope to us all.
Indeed.
Doubtless His Excellency is looking upon her from the afterworld with joy.
Ophelia Flamebearer.
Sister Ophelia, Flame Bearer, please give your ember unto the great flame.
Yes.
Yes, Your Holiness.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing. As the gods are my witness, the kindling has been done.
We thank you, Sister Ophelia. You have done our church a great service.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Take as much time as you need to rest and recover before resuming your duties.
You are too kind, Your Holiness. Thank you. How fares Sister Liana?
I fear she remains in her chambers. I left food, but she barely touched it.
I see. Anna, it's me. I'm coming in. All right?
It's not like there's a door.
It's such a lovely day outside. Won't you come out and see it? Liana. I'm sorry, Feely. Please, just leave me alone. She's been saying that ever since we got back, and I've given her what she wants, but not today.
Casually finding money on the ground in a church? That's how you do it, Tressa. Restore health. Oh, that's what her summon ability is. Let the flame guide your path. Ophelia? Where are you going?
Liana, you're coming with me. What?
It's a forceful guide.
Ophelia? Come on!
Okay, go that way. Maybe here? Look over the church. Nope. Nope. Okay, what do you want me to do? I don't see any green bubbles. Oh. I forgot about this.
This is... Remember when you first brought me here? I was so happy when you did. You helped me find my own feet and stand again, when I thought I'd be lost forever. Out of all the things you tried to tell me, to reach me in my despair, it was what truly saved me.
Oops.
Do you remember, Liana?
My bad.
I'm sorry, Feely. I don't. You said... If you frown all the time, even sweet cakes will taste sour. Did I really say that? Finally, a smile! What? Liana, this time, it's my turn to save you. Feely. Father lives on in your heart. Can you hear what he's saying to you now? He's telling you not to give up on the joy of life. You're right, Feely. He is, isn't he? So snap out of it, you sourpuss! Oh, Feely. Oh, it's beautiful up here today, isn't it? More beautiful than I've ever seen it. Feely? Yes? Thank you. For everything. It is my pleasure to serve, Sister Liana. You're impossible, did you know that? Well, I learned from the best. Feely, we'll always have each other, won't we? Of course we will. Thank you for bringing me back to the light. I told you, didn't I? I did learn from the best.
A hill to remember. Achievement. Is that them? It looks like Liana is so much younger than Ophelia. I thought they were kind of the same age. If Ophelia's on the left there. Kind of hard to tell, but I think so. That's her hairstyle. Almost looks like an older sister. Okay, let's save it then. Okay, another chapter done. I don't know who I'm going to do next, to be honest. Tressa's going to be last. But we pretty much have Alphen, Ulberic, or Ulberic, Primrose, and Therion. I'm leaning towards Primrose or Therion. I guess I'll think about it and decide tomorrow. So be sure to check out the stream tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like everything. Go check out the other Let's Plays. Ooh, it's shiny. Hold on. Yep. The channel's got a whole bunch of other Let's Plays. Wait, how do I get the shiny? There we go. A plum. Cool. I'll take that. But yes, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching and have a good night.